know, the thing is, guys, is just a little motivational inspiration piece here, and the hardcore reality of it. People around you will not support you. They will put you down. They will tell you that it's not going to work. They will talk shit behind your back. They will tell people that you're not going to go anywhere with it. Fuck all that bunk shit. Like, fuck all those people. Get them out of your life. You know, those people don't deserve to be in your life if they're not going to support you. What I found, and as you guys can probably see by the YouTube comments also, strangers will support you more than your family and friends ever will. And remember that. Don't be afraid to post your results online, because people, I was so afraid when I started posting that I was going to get so much negative hate and comments. Yeah, sure, I do get that from you guys, some people online, but honestly, it's an overwhelming support. Like, I get so many messages and so many comments from you guys, just super supportive. Even though I have shitty results, you guys are just more supportive than anybody I've ever had around me. So, you know, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. As you can see, you know, I've been getting hundreds of you guys watching my videos, every single video, sometimes even thousands of views, and I really do appreciate that. Alright, so before we get into this video, I just want you guys to know I'm no professional trader, I'm no financial advisor. You shouldn't be taking what I say as advice. I'm not trying to give anybody advice or trying to teach anybody anything. I just upload these videos for my own personal gain, to be able to look back on them in the future and see what I learned and to be able to progress me forward. Alright, so the first thing I want to cover in this video is, you know, I just wanted to thank you guys. You know, these are my videos right here, as you can see on screen. The first video I uploaded talking about trading, I got 4,000 views. Pretty much, you know, I've been just growing ever since I uploaded that first video. I've been getting a couple hundred views each video. Some videos only get like 100 views, but some of them, you know, 500, 200, almost 1,000. You know, like, I'm doing really well on these videos, and it's all thanks to you guys. Like, you know, I appreciate all the support from you guys and all that kind of good stuff. I'm sure that you guys probably just watch because you want to see me fail at trading. Just kidding. But no, like, I'm getting a lot of, I know why I'm getting a lot of views. It's because I'm pretty much posting my results, like hard ass results, you know, like metrics breakdowns, and you know, I haven't seen any of these trading gurus do that, and you know, I know that's why I'm getting the views, is because people want to see that shit. But yeah, anyways, getting into it, pretty much nothing happened with the charts, like literally nothing interesting. There's this, I'm gonna go over the statistics real quick. So, here's the statistics. Ooh, a big ego hit. But at this point in trading, like, I don't really give a fuck anymore. Like I've said in the past videos, it's like, it's so hard for me to actually care about my trading anymore. I'm still gonna keep moving forward with it, and, like, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I just have a really deep understanding of my strategy and what's happening with my psychology and my strategy. At the end of the day, it was just a losing streak, and my strategy is swing trading, and my strategy plays out over the course of 3 months, so I need a quarter's worth of data to be able to get 100 trades on every single one of my pairs. So, and my probability plays out over 100 trades, which is the long term. So, there's that. So pretty much a month is not enough for my statistics to play out. So, and prop firms, they only give you a month, and I now understand why so many people fail at prop firms, is because they just simply don't. A lot of people, they work a job and they don't have time to be sitting in front of the screen all fucking day, and they also sleep a third of their life away. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. You sleep 8 hours a day. During those 8 hours, you're going to be sleeping, and you're not going to be able to look at the charts. So you need to be a swing trader. You know, you need to be holding your trades over the course of a couple days. I mean, I'm not saying you need to, but for me personally, that's what I found works for myself. And, you know, what I found works for myself, I can just kind of look at the general population of things, you know, the mass psychology pretty much, and I understand that 1 month is not enough. It's not an accurate representation of if you're a good profitable trader or not. You need to be doing it over the course of 3 months or so. just because it's a long-term game, and prop firms, they were smart in that because not a lot of people realize that. So long story short, what I'm saying here is I failed the Ftmo, which I don't really give a fuck because like like I said in the past videos, is I understand my strategy. Failing this Ftmo taught me so many things that I wouldn't have learned if I didn't go through it. So you see that today is the 16th of April, and the challenge ended yesterday on Friday, the 15th of April. Pretty much, I didn't even trade this whole week because I just accepted the loss and I learned all that I needed to, and I pretty much spent this whole week just writing in my journal, doing a fuckload of back testing. Honestly, my mind was going crazy this week. It was fucking terrible. Like, it was just absolutely terrible. But I did it. I did what I needed to do, and I fucking did it. Here's the statistics. Pretty much a break-even win rate. I'm averaging about 37% with a 1.3 risk-reward ratio. And somebody in my last video pointed out that my risk management was off. And if we do some simple math here, they saw something that I didn't even see, and I'm glad that they brought it up. Like, these are why I upload these videos, because I can read your guys' comments, and then I can kind of, like, you guys can suggest to me, like, things that I could change, what I'm doing, what I could do differently, and I take that as constructive criticism, and I think about it, and that was actually a good point, because I'm trading 19 different pairs, right, which, I'm actually going to go into, I'm going to be cutting that down here, I'll get into that later in the video. Trading 19 different pairs, and then 30 pip stop losses, multiplying that by, if I were to lose 5 trades in a row, right? If I were to lose 5 trades in a row on 19 different pairs, each trade is minus 30 pips. We're going to multiply that by 3.2 because I'm using 1.6 lots, or 0.16 lot size, multiply that by 3.2. I'm only able to lose 5 trades in a row on every single one of my trades, or on every single one of my pairs in a row. Like, this is all consecutively. So, a losing streak. I wouldn't be able to survive an actual losing streak with the risk management that I had on this account. I just simply wouldn't be able to survive. Like, I would have blown past my maximum loss. So, I learned a lesson there. So, there's that. I mean, there's nothing special about my statistics. Like, it's pretty much the same as the last video. Like, simply, I just hit a losing streak. I was just unfortunate in this challenge. Was it a big ego hit? No, not really, because 1, I don't really give a fuck what people think of me or say about me. 2, I don't think that you should care about what people say about you in life, because you shouldn't be letting people dictate the way that you live your life, by letting them, by letting what they think about you deter you from what you want to do. But, like, was it an ego hit? No, not really, because 1, I learned something from it, and I don't cry like a little bitch when I lose money. And 3, no, that was pretty much it. Like, I don't really care. Moving on to what I wanted to talk about. So, what I'm going to be doing moving forward is I'm just going to trade my own account. I don't want to trade I found that I don't want to trade other people's money, because of the pressure that I feel is so much greater than trading my own personal account, because on my personal account, I don't have a time limit to reach a certain amount, and I don't have all these restrictions on me. Like, I literally can do whatever I want. It's total freedom, like, absolute freedom, and that's the whole reason why I do what I do, is for freedom. I don't want to live my life in fear. I don't want to live my life being controlled by somebody else. I want freedom. And so pretty much from now on, I'm just going to be trading my own personal account. I'm going to be uploading videos of my own personal account. I just decided to swallow that pill and stop being a little bitch and show you guys my own personal account, like what I'm losing out of my own fucking pocket, to be able to pretty much, it's an ever-learning process. So I'm going to stop saying that I know what I'm doing, because in all essence, to be honest, I don't think anybody knows what they're doing in trading, even if you're successful or not. They're just kind of going with the flow. But I'm just going to upload pretty much the My Forex Book breakdown of my own personal account. As you can see, I don't know why it's not letting me show my chart. Maybe it's because I don't have enough trades that have gone through the account, but You can see that the balance is sitting at $924, so I loaded the account with $1,000 and all the transfer fees and stuff. It took some money away. I'm using a Hugo's Way account with 1 to 500 leverage. If we do some math here too, so if I were to lose, my losing streaks last anywhere from 10 to 15 trades. So if I'm using a 0.2 lot size, multiply that by 30 pips, because 30 pip stop losses, multiply that by 8 different pairs, that's 48, and multiply that by, or let me restart the math. I'm trading 8 different pairs, 30 pip stop losses, 20 trade losing streak, multiply that by 0.2 for the, 0.1 lot size, splitting my risk. It's going to come out to $960. So if I were to trade 8 different pairs, I can survive my losing streak and be able to come back to that. Pretty unlikely I'm going to lose 20 trades in a row on every single one of my pairs all at the same time. Very unlikely. I just failed to prepare for the worst on my Ftmo account. So, that's what I'm doing on my personal account here is I've pretty much adjusted my risk management to make it better. And so I can have a little bit more survivability. Thank you to whoever brought that up in the last video. I really appreciate that, and I cherish your comment, and I look forward to seeing your comments more in the future, because it has truly made me better. But you can see on the personal account I'm down 3%, 3.5%. So pretty much 8 different trade ideas. I take 2 different trades per trade idea. So let's say I'm able to risk 1% maximum on a trade. I'm taking 2 different trades at the same price, same stop loss, different take profits, blah, 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 boring stuff. 8 different trades ideas. I pretty much lost all of them. I took them on Thursday night, and pretty much today, technically Sunday, the market's gonna open, and then I just start a new week, and yeah, that's the statistics. Pretty boring stuff. But fuck Ftmo. I'm gonna start doing my own personal account just because of that freedom aspect. Now, getting into the notes here, nothing too special, honestly. Like I said, my mind was going crazy, so I thought of a lot of different ideas. I tested a lot this week, and I mean a lot. I did so much back testing. So, trading only 8 different pairs, adjusting my risk management. On Monday, I think it was, I wrote down maybe I need to trade the JPY pairs only, because the JPY pairs have a lot of volatility in them, and I noticed with backtesting the CHF pairs they're not good enough for me. They're really shitty pairs to trade. They just don't have enough volatility, and it literally takes fucking 3 weeks just for a trade to play out, and it's just I don't want to wait that long. I'd rather just wait a couple days to find out if my trade's going to be a winner or a loser. So I decided with my risk management also, I'm going to be moving my risk management overall to a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So that means that on my second order, for taking 2 different trades per trade idea, one of them is taking profit at 1 to 1. The other order, I'm going to take profit at a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. That'll give me an overall 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. That means I only need to have a 33% win rate overall to be profitable. So that's really good, and it will definitely help with my mental stress. There's that. I backtested the JPY pairs quite a bit, and they came out profitable. I also had another idea of shaving down my stop loss from 30 pips to 20 pips, because I noticed a lot that price, when price is consolidating, it'll usually hit 30 pips. It'll usually hit my 30 pip stop loss. Every now and again, price will push up past 20 pip stop loss, but not past 30 pips, and then it'll tank, for a sell situation. It'll be stopping out for 20 pips, but most often than not, price will usually barely tap entry, and then, fucking pretty much just go straight in my direction, unless it's a losing streak. So, especially in backtesting, I found that I have a better win rate with 20 pip stop losses and take profits than I do with 30 pips. So I'm still doing more testing, and I'll have a definite situation. I'll have a definite answer for myself by tomorrow, Sunday, market open. There's that. Yeah, so pretty much with a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio with 20 pip stop losses, I was averaging about a 45 to 48% win rate let's just say 45 to 40% just to be generous. I only need a 33% win rate, and I wasn't counting my break evens in my win rates. Like, this was all just straight up winners or straight up losers, and I did really good with the 20 pip stop loss and having an overall risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. So once again, half position is taken off at 1 to 1. The other half I let ride to 1 to 3. Overall 1 to 2. And I was averaging, with no break evens, just straight up winners and losers. I averaged about a 40 to 45% win rate, and I only need 33% to break even. So that is by far way more profitable than what I have been doing. So that's one thing I learned. I back tested it again. I averaged a 40% win rate on CAD JPY. That was amazing. And when I was back testing, I was intentionally looking back. I was intentionally bringing the replay bar to places where it looked like it was consolidating. Like, I'm not talking about perfect trending environments. Like, I'm talking about when the market looked really shitty for my strategy, I would rewind back to there and include parts of that in my trading so I can get a general estimate. So all of these calculations that I was getting for my win percentage and risk reward ratios were intentionally based on shitty times in the market with my strategy. Like, I'm not talking, like, let me show you guys an example. Like, I usually look at it on the daily for my structure. Like, I'm not, oh man, this CAD CHF is a shitty pair anyways. Like, I'm not talking about, you know, like, pretty much, see how the market is trending very nicely in this move right here? I'm not talking about rewinding time to look at this. I'm talking about, like, rewinding time in this area right here. You know, like, look how price kind of consolidates a little bit right here. This is a nice trending environment. I wasn't testing this right here because I know my strategy is going to be profitable. I mean, like, I don't even have to test it to know it's going to be profitable. I'm looking at, like, these shitty times in the market, like when price isn't trending, it's just consolidating and being a pain in the ass. That's what I was testing, and I still came out profitable during those times with 20 pip stop losses. So moving to the future, I'm going to continue to do that. So that's going to be my new adjustment. On AUD CAD, with that same thing, 20 pip stop loss, 20 pip take profits, 20 pip stop loss, 60 pip take profit, 37% in a shitty trending environment. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, I'm so sorry for the boring ass video. It's just, that's what trading is it's boring as all fucking hell. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. That's pretty much what it is. I still enjoy what I do. I wouldn't say it's necessarily that I enjoy what I do. It's just the aspect of freedom that I can gain, and I don't really, this isn't an option for me. It's more of a responsibility. Like, I'm not going to have kids. I'm not going to bring kids into this world and work my life away and barely spend time with them. Like, I'm going to have absolute freedom to where I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I'm just going to give my kids the life that I wish I had. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm working so hard on this. That's why I upload these videos, is because I know that I have the potential to go somewhere with it. You know, the thing is, guys, is just a little motivational inspiration piece here, and the hardcore reality of it. People around you will not support you. They will put you down. They will tell you that it's not going to work. They will talk shit behind your back. They will tell people that you're not going to go anywhere with it. Fuck all that bunk shit. Like, fuck all those people. Get them out of your life. You know, those people don't deserve to be in your life if they're not going to support you. What I found, and as you guys can probably see by the YouTube comments also, strangers will support you more than your family and friends ever will. And remember that. Don't be afraid to post your results online, because people, I was so afraid when I started posting that I was going to get so much negative hate and comments. Yeah, sure, I do get that from you guys, some people online, but honestly, it's an overwhelming support. Like, I get so many messages and so many comments from you guys, just super supportive. Even though I have shitty results, you guys are just more supportive than anybody I've ever had around me. So, you know, I just want to say I appreciate you guys. As you can see, you know, I've been getting hundreds of you guys watching my videos, every single video, sometimes even thousands of views, and I really do appreciate that. Anyways, touchy-feely out of the video, but that's been pretty much it. Pretty boring stuff. Like, it's literally not even it's not interesting. those are my results. That's what I want to be doing moving forward. I'm just gonna start posting my results from my own personal account, because I just learned I can't trade other people's money. I have to stick to my own, because I'm all about that freedom. Freedom of mind and freedom in general from society and all that type of shit. But yeah, anyways, that's been the video. Like I said, for the 4th time, like I do every video. Next video you will see I'm uploading my own personal results, and you'll see how much money I'm actually losing out of my pocket for this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pretty boring stuff, nothing too exciting. I learned quite a bit about my strategy. Anyways, you know the drill. Later.